good. We're happy to have you here. Before Bayonetta, what character were you committed to?
My first ever character was Toon Link, but I switched to Melee, and I made Pichu and Young Link in Melee. Those are the first characters I ever won a set with in any Smash game.
Oh wow. Do you still play Melee?
Yeah.
Like competitively?
Casually, competitively. Like I'll go to a tournament. I think my highest placing is like 5th, but
Oh, that's still
I don't win.
though.
Yeah, I'm not a pro.
That's okay. So second question. During tournament, do you prefer having your own music, hearing the game audio, or do you enjoy hearing the crowd?
I just enjoy hearing the voices. They really help me through the matches. You know?
Oh, okay. So you like hearing the cheering and the...
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So who would you have liked to have seen here that wasn't invited?
Well, honestly, we could have had like Grandmaster. We could have had like Scisto. Oh, Scisto is here, but we could have had. I think Grandmaster's really the main one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard for me to like contact him. We'll see about year 3 coming around, you know? Right, and that was all my questions for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm BD.
Hello.
I hope you're having a good day.
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good. Most valuable Diddy. All right.
Don't say that.
Oh.
That's super old name, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But there's a behind me.
So they are?
Yeah. I don't play Diddy Kong.
Oh, that's right. You don't.
Yeah.
You really don't. Oh, when did you stop playing Diddy? Like around what age? Oh, that's
Yeah.
2008.
I didn't like him in Ultimate, so I was just like, sorry, bro.
So how long did it take you for that? Like a day or two of playing Diddy?
I just tried him and I was like, gross. I just didn't like how he felt, so I just, I wanted to play him and Snake. That was like my dream for this game, but I didn't like him, so it was unfortunate.
So you've been playing Smash for well over like 10 years. Do you remember your first tournament? I was like
In March 2009.
Oh wow.
I think it was March 27th, 2009.
To the day. Okay.
Yeah. It was a tournament in Brawl days back then. I was in Orlando, Florida. It was like a 150-man tournament.
Oh wow.
And I got 33rd.
33rd. That's actually not bad.
No, it wasn't too bad.
Oh no, that's pretty awesome. So since we're talking about memories, you're always asked about your Brawl Snake or your Smash 4 Diddy.
Right.
Can you tell me a little bit about your history with Project M?
I mean, I played that game as like a transitional phase between Brawl and Smash 4.
Okay.
Like the Brawl scene was kind of like just dying out, and like we knew that the next Smash game was coming. We just didn't know when. So like everyone got into PM at the time, so I kind of just like played it. I think it was for like a year and a half or 2 years. I was like a little bridge between the end of Brawl and the beginning of Smash 4.
I do understand that because I played Hit in Project M. I actually felt like he was really good during that time, but I was broken eating.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but I never competed, so I didn't know how broken it would be, right? Like, okay. So last question for today.
Right.
Will Games Over Easy get another upload?
No. That was the thing that Esam and I did when we lived together in Oklahoma. And then like once Smash 4 came out, like we just got way too busy like doing Smash 4 stuff and like individual things and like practicing and traveling. So that just like there's no time for that. So that's gonna permanently be on the back burner.
Too big of a project.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So much of an investment and enough time.
Okay. That was it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Welcome, Cappy. We are happy to have you here.
Happy to be here.
Awesome. So aside from Smash, what are some games that you enjoy playing?
There's very few, to be honest. I'm actually looking for games to enjoy, but I'm getting into other fighting games right now. Like I'm playing DNF Duel.
Oh.
I'm playing other shooters as well, like COD.
COD?
Yeah, Warzone.
Why COD?
It's fun. The adrenaline that you get, you just.
Do you play any story-based games at all, or?
I get bored.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have some really good stories, especially.
But like, bored is not like. I don't know. It's the competitive in me that I need to shit talk people.
You can do that with
Nah,
Beat-
like the story modes, like.
Oh,
But I'd say they're good. I've also played story-based games like Halo. Anyways,
wonderful. Okay, is there any history or story behind naming your Mii-gunner Lakeisha?
LaQuisha?
Lakeisha. Lakeisha. You've never corrected me before, but
I've never heard you.
I'm literally okay. Anyway, Lakeisha.
No, it's just I looked at her and I was like, LaQuisha. I wanted
Nothing influenced by the Dominican Republic name.
no, it's just some out of my head.
Oh,
Yeah,
you just came up with it.
yeah, basically all my memes.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't
what are
pay
you?
some real people.
Oh, what are the names of your other Miis?
My sword fighter is Jacob,
Jacob?
but spelled in Spanish. Spelled like how it sounds in Spanish.
Okay. And then the other one, the Brawl.
Oh, I don't have a brawler right now, but
Oh.
yeah.
Well, be sure to let us know when you name that one. Okay, so final question. Why do you like hot chocolate so much?
What do you mean? It's like it's just nostalgic. Don't you like when you were little, when you were young? It's like hot chocolate with marshmallow on a cold night. It's like big,
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's like
but-
a comfort.
basically, but it's also like it's pretty good. Yes,
It's still peak.
yeah.
All right. And that's it. That's all we have for you.
Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for your time.
That's it. That's it.
All right. Hi, Vid Mike. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. A little tired, but it's good.
Yeah, we've been up since must have been up since at least at 9 a.m. Or even earlier. Well, like at least 8.
Yeah, I had to be here at 9, so. But thank you for asking.
My pleasure.
So they say players are similar to their main characters. Do you share any similarities with DDD?
That's a pretty good question. I like to think that we're both big and we both try to bring try to please the people. We both. Yeah, I just think me and Dee just try to bring the hype, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you do move with him, kind of like if you were to play with style or if you were to fight with style, like
Yeah,
you do it.
exactly.
I like the way that you like move back and forth sometimes, and the way that DDD looks.
I remember sometimes when I watch my sets on YouTube and I go down to the comment section, there's always like at least one person who's salty about the dash dance. It's pretty funny.
Well, what are you gonna do? That's just how DDD looks. Do you know how far you want to take your Smash career?
Honestly, I don't really know, to be honest. I'm just here for just the vibes, to be honest. Like I just
You just
Like-
play and have fun.
pretty much. And like sometimes I just take a break. Like sometimes if I'm not as fun, I take a break. But yeah, it's fun to just like play the game and like not have to worry about like results like you live. And it's also like, I will admit, like it is really cool, like seeing like other players like improve, like Tomato Smash.
Oh yeah, when they start climbing the ladder. That is pretty nice. Do you think aliens exist? And
Alien,
yes.
like from outer space,
Yeah.
or I mean, there's like a non-zero chance.
Okay. Do you think that you could beat them in Smash?
Like, are they similar to us? Like in a
I would say so. I mean, they had to travel a whole galaxy or maybe even a whole universe to get here. Light years. Light years was pretty far.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Unless they're like higher beings that.
Like celestial or like ethereal, I think it's pronounced.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It's similar to us, definitely.
Okay.
You probably wouldn't know what a Smash Bros. Or controller is.
I feel that. All right, and that's all the questions we have for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Monique. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure getting interviewed here. It's a pleasure being here.
Oh, well, we like having you here. Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right, good afternoon, Zen.
Hello.
What is something you would want to tell your 13-year-old self?
My 13-year-old self, when I started playing Smash. Honestly, I would say like, wait, stuff to be Smash related?
No.
Oh, just
Zero
in
and
general, honestly.
like, stop talking about your teacher or something.
Finish school faster. I feel like I kind of spiked a little bit, but I feel like because I could have graduated much sooner than I actually did,
That was me too, yeah.
and then I graduated during COVID, which wasn't great either. So.
Were you failing and they just automatically passed you?
No, I was fine. It's just I didn't have a what's it called?
Graduation?
Yeah, I didn't have a graduation.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, what is the song you're always coming back to?
Always coming back to it, no matter what. Ooh, honestly, any Nujabi song.
Any what?
Nujabis.
Oh.
That's not how you say it.
I think that is.
Yeah.
It sounds correct because I also don't know how to say it.
Yeah. Because it always reminds me of Smash trips I used to take with Z and Freddie and them.
Nostalgic.
Yes. So anytime there would be a trip, we would talk for like hours, and then there was that one quiet moment in the car ride when no one spoke. They always just played that, and then we'd just vibe out.
All right, nice. How does it feel to be the oldest competitor here in Vegas Summit 2?
Am I?
No.
Oh. I know damn well.
No, but I mean, everybody's always calling you an old man and that you need a cane.
I'm not grandpa yet.
Okay, wait.
I'm
So
still
then,
need-
how does it feel to be the father of like Juice?
It feels weird a little bit, just because
Well, technically, you're the father of
Juice and Armo,
Juice and Armo,
somewhat FRAWG.
somewhat FRAWG, and I guess somewhat adopted Snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So most of them have the competitors. So
So then, how does that feel?
it was weird, just because I guess in Brawl, like the arrow, I'm the youngest one. So I guess being one of the older ones here, it was weird. It was full circle, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, yeah.
I'm gonna know. Well, that was all we have for you. So thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Welcome, Mr. Tuxedo 12.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Awesome. We're glad to have you here. If you could only play one video game for the rest of your life, what game would you choose?
Oh, dude, that's my life. I wasn't prepared for these questions, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's pretty philosophical if you ask me.
I'm a good person, right? It's gotta be either Smash. Wait. Is it Ultimate or is it anything?
Anything. It does not have to be Smash related.
No, but I mean, like, if I say Smash, right? Is it like we're talking like, can I play like Melee and Ultimate? Like,
Just one. You can't choose both. Yeah, no, like.
Alright, it's either Smash or Valorant or Unfortunate. I'm thinking Smash. Just put Smash.
Just Smash?
I don't know how many questions are.
Okay, alright.
I'm addicted to it.
Alright. Alright. That's kind of what I expected, not gonna lie.
What is this hate?
Well, not because, like, most Smash players are like, I hate this game. I love this game. Like, I don't.
Well,
You
I
guys.
wasn't expected. I wasn't ready for the question. I was like, man. Like, I definitely do have a game, but off the top of my head, I just Smash.
Just can't think of it? Okay. Well,
For hours.
that's true. We have been here for a while.
Honorable mention, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2? That's a good
Honorable
one.
mention.
That's a good one. Nobody likes 3.
I haven't played 3, so I don't know.
Okay, see. In your early days, were you involved in competitive Mario Kart Wii?
Is this targeted person?
This is specifically catered towards you.
Yes, it was. Yes, I have been.
Oh, can you tell us a little bit about that?
I can. Well, so me and my friend started a clan, FRAWG. So, well, no, he had started a clan. We joined a clan by the name of Ben. It was me, Ben, Riley, and Jaren.
Okay.
And there was us 4. And then Ben kind of like left. And then we started this in like either 6th grade or 8th. I think like 8th grade.
For like
Maybe like
middle school?
Yeah, it was middle school. I was terrible. I was horrible. I was, but then yeah, Ben kind of like faded away, but then like Jaren kind of took over the clan, and then became like into Oblivion, and there's like divisions
Okay.
in Mario Kart, and I think it became like at best Division 3, which is pretty good.
That's actually pretty high.
Maybe like
Because
D2.
it's from 6 to 1,
Yeah.
right?
We're like either D3 or D2. We're mainly like D4 or D5, but at times it was D3 or D2.
That's not bad.
That's
actually
pretty. That's pretty good. We had pretty good.
Yeah, no.
And then we're still waiting for a guy named Riley to come back. On let's see, can I take him off? Okay. On a day, because we met him on Skype, but he hasn't moved to Discord, so we are on. Where is it? We have a channel called No Rally. We're on roughly about day 1927.
Oh, wow.
We're still waiting for him. Yep.
Okay.
So one day.
One day. I like the optimism. I like that a lot. So one last question.
Okay.
I did not come up with this question.
Oh God.
But why do you look like that?
What does this mean? Like, I mean, y'all hating on the Mickey fit, like is this not like a good
Okay,
shirt?
so
Like,
I will agree with the Mickey and the sweater, fine.
but the pants?
I think I'm having a problem with the pants. The shoes are okay.
The shoes are fire. The shoes are fire. Okay, really.
Like you're C tier in fit right now.
Oh no, I'll take.
You'll take C.
That's a C. I'll take a C.
Remember, it's S through like F right now.
No, yeah, I'll take a C.
Good, right.
Definitely higher than I thought.
Okay, all right.
The pants, they're scrubs. They're like the doctor pants. They're really comfortable. You can hate all you want.
I
They are very, very
I
comfortable.
would not wear them to a junction.
I mean, like King Mickey's wearing pajamas. Like,
I know. I talked about his fit too.
what do you get?
Probably a D. Maybe a C. I don't know.
Hey, if scrubs are getting a C, I'm taking it.
All right. All right, and that's all we have.
Say that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think is your greatest achievement in your Smash Bros. Career?
In my Smash career, that's a good question. I actually have like a handful of significant wins that I've got that really like meant a lot to me. I think I beat Spargo on Ellie Smash one time. I thought that's pretty
Hey,
cool.
that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. That's the goat.
yeah, I beat him in Ellie Smash one time. Other than that, nothing too crazy. You know, just I guess I can't think of any.
I mean,
I-
the Spargo win is pretty something.
Yeah. Other than that, I think I got 17th at like a C tier,
Oh, wow.
which wasn't too bad. Yeah, I got some pretty good wins. But that's it really.
All right, amazing. Now, Hugh, could you tell me the significance of the tag Luigi Snivy?
Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, so that is an old tag.
How
Like,
old is this tag?
like I think like maybe 15 years. I'm 23, so
Oh,
it's probably like it's like 8, I think, when I made that tag.
okay.
So I wanted to be like a YouTuber, and I was like, well, I don't want to have numbers in my name, so I'll just think of something I like.
Right.
Well, I like Luigi. My favorite Pokemon, Snivy. So I just combined them together. Didn't even try, just Luigi Snivy.
It's the second best start. Like, I got you. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so final question. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators?
Jackie Rosen.
Yeah. You did it.
The other one's Catherine Cortez Mass, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I recently passed my citizenship test, so
Oh, let's go.
yeah. Hugh is a full-on citizen. We're good. We're in there. You can go to Japan or something.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But, all right. Well, thank you. That was all we got.
Of course. Awesome. Thank you for having me.
Of course. All right. Good afternoon, Juice. Do you remember exactly what it was that made you want to main Wario?
To be honest, at the beginning of the game, I used to main
You might want to hold it up.
Diddy Kong in Smash 4, and switching over to this new game, I didn't like his changes too much, so I started bouncing between a bunch of different characters, Snake, Ness, and then I don't know if you know that YouTuber My Smash Corner. He doesn't post videos anymore, but he used to post
banger ass videos. And he used to main Wario, and I just watched a video of Wario about him, and the rest is history, I guess.
Oh, okay. So since you used to watch him, do you now watch Dakpo for any of your like Diddy stuff that you
All the time. All the time. Yeah, him and I talk every tournament, and he's always bringing me the new Diddy Kong information, because Diddy Kong has such a high skill ceiling, and he has so much potential. And sometimes it's really hard to juggle what to actually go for and when to simplify your gameplay. But yeah, him and I were always talking about Diddy stuff.
I think you do a good job of adjusting and moving your gameplay. So off the top of your head, what is a set of yours you wish you could have ended differently?
A set?
Yeah, for Vegas Summit.
Well, to be honest, this summit, I was gonna say, I thought all time. If it was all time, last summit, it was grand finals against men.
Yeah, you were just right there, and we were like, "This is what happened."
Yeah, he
You
just
got
started-
goosed.
He just started reading me, and we're training partners, and we play all the time. But if we're talking about this tournament against Hugh, we're close friends, but we surprisingly don't play together that much. And Steve does good against all my characters, so it's just a matter of practice. I want to play against him more.
Okay. Do you think that's a player-player thing or character matchup thing?
I think it's a little bit of both, because he has a lot of good reads on me, and he knows me as a player, and I know him as a player too, but sometimes the characters do clash, and his just comes out on top. But I'm not gonna take any credit away from him. He's a very skilled player.
Perfect. So I think that's all I have
Yeah.
for you.
Awesome. Yeah, let me know if you guys need it.
All right. Thanks. All right. Sorry I misread this last question, but I'm going to time how long you can hold your breath. All right. Ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. He must have been an instrumentalist. You play trumpet? Was it a brass instrument? Was it the saxophone? I don't know. That was a full minute and 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds.
One time I went to the boys, and we did a beer match, and me and Pollo were the last one standing.
Oh no.
We went back and forth.
Alright. Oh really? Okay. Interesting. I might have to time him later. Pollo lure. Alright, thank you so much. Afternoon, Scisto. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. I'm very glad to see you again. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Hey.
From the short time that you were out in Spain, what would you say is your favorite memory?
Oof. Oh, there's a lot of good memories from Spain. I think probably my birthday, when I turned 20. My friends took me out. We watched El Clásico. I'm a Madrid fan because my family's from Madrid, so they beat Barca, which is super sick. I had Indian food for the first time, which I really loved. We went to Oktoberfest afterwards, where that was amazing. And after we went to like a club for like 6 hours. That was the night that like the hour changed back, so it was like a 7-hour thing.
Oh.
And it was so nice. So it was basically like the one time I was like able to like let go and party out there. But overall, it was a great experience. The Spanish community is amazing. I love them all. And yeah, there's too many good memories. But that was probably top tier memory.
All right, perfect. Thank you. So I know you arrived earlier this weekend, way earlier this weekend. So I wanted to ask you really quickly, how are you feeling after having to wake up so early for your flight, getting haircut 5 a.m.?
Yeah.
Were you able to have the mental energy? Because I know you were fighting for your life in like
Yeah.
one of the sets that I watched.
It was tough. It was definitely tough. I had a fraternity thing that ended at like 12:30 that night, and I was like, whoa. And I wanted to like study up, so I studied up a little bit on MVD, and like by the time I went to sleep, I didn't get that much sleep before my flight, so I was really tired. And then I drank 2 cups of coffee, and the problem with that was I crashed by the time I played MVD. So dude, those like he had 5 grenades. I swear to God, he had 5 grenades out. He had like everything. I was like, dude, I cannot avoid this. So it was tough. It was tough, but you know, like my coach Quinn, he said so eloquently, you know, like that was me at 40% of my power. So let's see, you know, after a day of rest, what I can do at 100%. And I feel like I did show some good gameplay. So yeah.
That's good. I'm glad that, you know, you made it and everything, because I was scared for a second. Within 1 minute, how many hot dogs do you think you can eat?
Dude, 1 minute. Probably like, it depends on how big the hot dogs are. I think if they're like uniform length, like normal, like average length, I can probably do like in 1 minute, I can probably do 7. 7
7?
if I lock in. Yeah, maybe 7. It
Do you need
depends.
water with that, like the munch thing?
I think if I do like water, I can do 10.
10.
10, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all we have for today. So thank you.
Hey.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Yeah, panyan. That's everything else.
So, the day has finally come. We're on the last day of Summit, and we've been working on stuff in the background. How did it feel when all of this came together for you?
To be honest, really happy with how it went. I think everything went about as well as I could hope. So, not real surprised.
Okay. So since you haven't played Rebirth, how much better do you think your stuff will be once you finally finish it?
It'll be incomparable. It'll be incomparable. It'll be so much.
So when do you plan on playing and finishing Rebirth, knowing that you haven't started and you finished Remake like 2-3 months ago?
When I get to it, man, when I get to it, there's no rush. There's no rush.
Okay.
I have plenty of other things to be afraid.
And then do you have any words to describe our summit here on this final day?
You got that kind of cringe. Your fucking characters, bro? Ew. We're watching Ring Zelda, bro. Oh,
Did you and piano, and we did side beds, so alright. And that's it. Thank you for your time. Alright, good afternoon, Mickey. In 5 words or less, can you tell us a bit about your tag?
Kingdom Hearts.
But you don't play Kingdom Hearts.
But no.
So tell us a bit about your tag. Why? In 5 words or less.
I like Mickey Mouse. There you go.
Okay, good to know.
All right, cool.
Alright.
I got that.
Interesting,
Yeah, I got
interesting.
Andy. Yeah, I'm proud of that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is your Zelda?
Zelda. Okay, what's 10?
Ven.
10, like 10 being
Ven.
10 being Ven. Honestly, on a good day, maybe it's like a 8, but on average, probably like 5.
Okay, so you're almost Ven level.
Like if I'm on my shit, I could honestly do a pretty good Zelda. But like I don't play her like that. You know, so like she's fun, but like yeah.
Okay. That's great. Last question. How does it feel to have been bottom seed?
I already knew I was going to be. Like, okay, I made that tweet, bro. I said, remember, like, vote me in.
But how did it feel when you got that confirmation?
I wasn't surprised. You know, like I was expecting it. You were just like, yeah, I'm just like, hey, I made it in though. So I made it in. I said every bracket needs a bottom seed. That's what I'm here for.
All right. All right. Well, that's all we got. Thank you. Good morning, Pollo.
Good morning.
So why is it that you're drinking apple juice right now?
Apple, they keep the doctor away.
Okay.
No?
That's good to hear.
It's more like kombucha.
Okay. So you look ready, like you were ready to take on Summit. What did you look forward to the most this weekend? Because you did enter a bunch of side brackets too.
Really, the next generation.
The next
We're
generation.
passing the baton. I think it's really good for their companies. They got good experience, and they get to experience what the other guys have to deal with whenever they go out of stage with the tournament.
Okay.
Nerves, and they actually they get put in a situation where it's more higher stakes because they treat the locals like as training grounds, where they can come here and actually see the fruits of their labor per se.
So this is like testing how well you've done to train the baton, the passing of the baton.
They get to yeah. They'll get to Lucina next now that they graduated the park.
Oh, I see. So you're stuck in a plane where the pilot and co-pilot are not responding, and you're the only one that can take over for them. Do you think you can lock in and land that plane?
I'll just Google it and use Copilot or Copilot. If you don't know what Copilot is, it's an AI. It's kind of like ChatGPT. So as long as there's Wi-Fi, you can walk us through it, and nowadays you can use YouTube everything.
So if there's no Wi-Fi,
If there's no Wi-Fi, then use Autopilot. I'm an adult, so I
you can pay for the Wi-Fi if there was okay.
yes.
If you had to pay for the Wi-Fi, you would pay for the Wi-Fi. All right, that's it. Thank you so much.
Salud.
All right, I'm happy to see you here, Jaden. So I hope the ride here was fun. Who is your #1 dream character pick for the next match?
Dante, Devil May Cry for sure. He's
So mad he wasn't me this.
See, he'd be so good in this game. He's so broken. I want him so bad in this game.
Alrighty. So which Kingdom Hearts game would you say is your favorite, and how often do you go back and replay them?
Well, 2 is like the best one, so I play that like every year, at least twice. But low-key, Birth by Sleep is one of my favorites. I can definitely go back and play it like a few times a year. It's really, really fun, especially with the 3 paths. So I enjoy Birth by Sleep a lot.
All right, nice. That's really cool. So how much is a Western bacon cheeseburger at Carl's Jr. after tax?
$8.23. Just the burger, by the way.
Just a burger.
Messed up, really messed up.
What about the combo?
Depends on if you get a medium, it's around, I'd say like $14. That place is really expensive. Don't go there. Don't go there unless it's after 3 o'clock. Then I'm off shift. So yeah, don't go there. It's really expensive for no reason.
Thank you for the financial advice.
No problem.
And that's all we have for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Hi. So Tomato, I know that you're a big fan of Naruto and it means a lot to you. Who would you say is the Sasuke to your Naruto?
I'd probably say Sir Bucket. You know, he's around my age, and at one point we were literally like even in sets and games.
That's true.
So every time I play him, he's always like a great challenge for me. There have been moments where both of us, like one of us, has gotten ahead of the other, but we've always stayed like very relative and still.
Off the top of your head, do you know what your standing is with each other right now? Like 13, 12?
Yeah, probably.
13 to 12? And are you the 13 or is he the 13?
I think I'm the 13 right now.
Oh, okay, good job. I mean, you did some really good stuff here. And
Yeah,
so
but I don't doubt that he could catch up at any moment. So
yeah, you guys have a lot of free time to catch up for your grind. So you are the youngest competitor here for Vegas Summit 2. Did you feel any pressure at all when you were performing or up against the higher players at any point?
Well, there definitely was pressure, but I think I've gotten used to like that kind of pressure. At Vegas Summit 1, it definitely was like a lot of pressure, but I've gotten a lot better with that. Yeah. Against FRAWG especially, like I was feeling a lot of pressure at first, but then after I took 2 games off of him, I was feeling really good, you know, even though I lost.
Yeah.
Still.
It's about the performance, not the result, really. Is how I feel about a lot. Yeah. So we're on the last question. Why did you spell tomato with 2 T's in the tag?
I spelled it with 2 T's because my first name is Matthew with 2 T's.
Oh, so it's like a pattern thing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Data lore. All right, and that's all we have for today. Thanks, Drew.
Awesome. No problem.
Welcome in, Zovrah. I hope you're doing well. Could you tell us a bit about the shirt that you're wearing?
Yeah, so one of my summit incentives was to play Jackbox with a bunch of my friends. And our favorite game to play is called TKO. You make drawings and then people write funny captions and attach them to the shirts. And the summit incentive was to wear the winning one to the event. And this happens to be what won. It's pretty bad. It says Fuckington on it. And it's a creature doing vile things to Lightning McQueen. And the caption is, "We go on a rampage, kill as many people as possible."
If Pikachu wasn't in Smash Ultimate, who do you think you would be playing right now?
I would probably be playing Sheik. I do joke that I would probably like play Sonic, but in all honesty, probably Sheik. She's like the second most fun character in the game for me.
Alright. How does it feel knowing that bracket took much longer because of you?
I don't feel like that's true. I didn't time out anyone. I tried, but I didn't. So, like, Hugh actually got timed out. So I feel like more of the blame should be put on him.
Last question. Esam son or Shiny Mark daughter?
Shiny Mark daughter, hands down, all the way.
Why is that?
Because Shiny Mark's Guatemalan, so. And I am, so for context, I am also Guatemalan, that is like.
I appreciate the bias. All right, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.